The jury final of Eurovision 2018 has just taken place. We have gone from 43 competing countries to 26 finalists, and tonight they completed the first step of the grand final. So it's time to go around and name our personal pick, but also who we thought won. Are you guys ready to talk about it? Let's do this!
That was the quiet.
That was the quiet one? Really, guys?
Yes, as you can see, our panel has exploded this evening. There have been wiwibloggers all over this mother doing things. Robin and Suzanne on that live stream with Sebastian in press conferences, Sinan designing, all these people. I ain't gonna name everybody, I forget somebody. Ron recording, I mean, interviews.
Here, like Antranik, Christian Steiner, I mean, the list goes on. Bernardo!
Needless to say, our Airbnb is very crowded. I don't know how we're gonna split the bill. We have our special guest, Ben Rothenberg, who's been slaying at our table. In any case, Deppin, why don't you kick us off with your personal favorite? We're first saying our personal favorite, then we'll come back and do jury winner.
Personal favorite. I just want to kick this off by dancing you off. It is slick, it is polished, it pops. And yes, I may have seen it 100 times, but there's still a little something exciting me about Benjamin Ingrosso. I think this is really, really good.
Sinan Sadula, Bulgaria.
My personal, actually I have so many personal favorites, but of course my personal is Cyprus. Like, she burned that stage and she's doing it all the time when she's on that stage. So yeah, let's go to Nicosia. Yeah.
Sebastian, Australia.
I am feeling the fire, feeling the fuego in Spanish, in English, in Greek, in Cyprus, everywhere worldwide. It is perfection on stage, amplified. I can't wait to see it again.
Miss United States.
Well, I can still speak after you hit me in the head, and my personal favorite is Michael Schulte from Germany because it really speaks to my heart.
Ben Rothenberg, New York.
My personal favorite is still for a lot of people, mine's still Israel, which was my pre-contest favorite. It was a lot of people's pre-contest favorites. Fallen for a lot of people. I think even though it's not as high as the music video, it's still higher than everyone else. And I think it's really going to surprise a lot of people who've been disappointed by it with the results on Saturday.
From Israel to Israel.
So I think Israel, obviously, and Cyprus, sorry for my voice, but we're singing Fuego all the time. So.
New Zealand is calling.
My personal favorite is Hungary, AWS, with Vislatnya. They just come along at the right time. They bring some big, explosive rock, and it just feels like an absolute breath of fresh air. I think they will do really well.
My personal favorite for tonight is AWS, Vislatnya. It was so good, guys. Yeah, I mean, there were so many great performances tonight, but that song is just incredible, and it sounded like the audience were really getting behind it as well. I don't know, there's just, there's that thing in the back of your mind that's like, maybe this could do it. Maybe this could do it still.
For the whole contest, it's been so hard to pick personal top 10s for the semi-finals, etc., etc. But my number one has always been the easiest choice all for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, Fire, Fuego, Cyprus, Eleni Ferreira.
I'm gonna get real emotional because Michael Schulte was making me feel something real deep, real deep. This was really emotional and it was amazing, but it's my number two. Sorry, I cheated. My number one is Cyprus. I felt the fuego, I felt the fire, it burnt me. We've been saying it all week, kerosene, gasoline, Yeleni. She burned it up, she tore it up, and I hope she wins. All right, now let's go around and say who we think won the jury final. Deppin.
Okay, everybody put 2 in, and I was restricted to 1. So you know what? I'm a rewind. No, joke. Cyprus is excellent, actually. I think juries always lap up vocal power, so I'm moving towards Tallinn on this. I think the juries would have really respected the Estonian entry. It's so jury-friendly, and yeah.
Sadula.
Well, as you said, jury wants, powerful vocals and, like amazing performance. I think Cyprus got many, but I think Lithuania is going to do like very, very well. So I think jury votes goes to Lithuania maybe.
The jury vote for me would go to Moldova. They are very polished, very slick. They've got a great stage performance. It is a very hard song to actually perform on stage if you really think about it. There's so much choreography going on. Their vocals are on point. I think the juries will totally respect this.
Well, I'm kind of the newbie to this, but based on the reaction from the crowd in the arena and the press room, I'm going with Cyprus. Go Yeleni.
So I'll say the honorary winner for me tonight, which is not my first winner, is Surrey, because I no longer think she's coming last after the amazing reaction she got from the jury. So she's the moral winner of the evening. My actual jury winner, especially looking at how the final goes, is Germany. I thought Germany is in a really good part of the running order. They're between Serbia and Albania, and neither of whom I think will do particularly well. They stand out really well. They look expensive. They look slick. It pulls on heartstrings in a very clear way. It's in English. All these things, I think, will give it at least a top 3 finish.
So I forgot Estonia, and I believe Estonia, it's always like first impression you're looking and you're like this because of her vocals, because of her dress, the staging, everything. It leaves you like, and it's a song and a performance that also juries and also public can appreciate. So I think she is the winner for this one.
My jury pick is Sweden. It's a slick piece of modern pop, and it's something that sounds like it would not be out of place on the pop charts today. So I think the juries will reward that.
I think Madame Monsieur might have won with the jury, or Germany, I don't know. I think Cyprus probably did fine, but I just have this thing in the back of my head again that says maybe France did that, because we always said that it was going to come alive with an arena, and it did. Fair enough, the camera cuts still weren't great, but even then.
I think we all think that juries are boring and that they go for the authentic songs. The jury swiped the victory from Il Volo and gave it to Monza Merlot with his pop banger Heroes. And I think that these are music professionals, they work in the music industry, they know a hit when they see one, and I think they're backing Eleni all the way.
Ooh, I am still feeling the heat from my earlier answer, but my heart is also warm and my heart is pumping, and I just think Germany did very well tonight. I have a feeling Germany might be the surprise jury winner. It made me think of Italy 2011. I know they sound nothing alike, but people were like, how did that win? But I just feel like this has a similar, I don't know, there's support behind this, there's growing support behind this, and I love this, and I think it's beautiful, and I wish him so much luck. In any case, that is what we think. What do you think? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Oh God. Wrong order, but you know what? We are on multiple social media platforms, and they include
Twitter,
Facebook,
Instagram,
Tumblr,
Pinterest,
YouTube,
homing pigeon, I don't know. Snapchat.
live stream.
do we have any more?
Be sure to give us a like.
And subscribe.
and leave the comments down below. Ed Keith.
So we will see you later. Bye!